Hey up, now then ladies and gentlemen, you join us on this extra special journey of transporting this Lancashire boiler 12 miles to the Chesterley Street Steam Rally using two Fowler 3-speed road locos, Kingfisher and Windrush. Also a Scammell 45 tonne heavy haulage trailer with a Sentinel 6 tonne drop-sided trailer at the back for carrying coal on. And we'll delve a little deeper into the history of each of these unique items as the video progresses. But first, the crew. On Kingfisher is Dangerous Brian and Cris Bainbridge, with Cameron manning the brakes on the Scammell trailer, with Jack Robinson and Mark Bainbridge manning Windrush, who along with many others have spent many hours cleaning the Lancashire boiler, painting it up, fixing the trailer, most importantly the brakes, to pull off this extremely rare sight which we only think two other people are doing in the country, which are the Hawesome Traction Company and Alex Sharphouse, who have recreated impressive scenes from the 1900 which can be seen in the Big Box book all about Normandy box and England's era of steam haulage. So please sit back and enjoy whilst I synchronise the microphones to each engine for the drone footage, which in some clips I've edited down so you can just hear the one engine that appears on screen so you can start to tell them apart. We reckon the Lancashire boiler weighs about 20 tonnes, along with the Scammell trailer weighing about another 10 tonnes, and as you can see, they're lagging a bit with Windrush, so Kingfisher has an extra 17 tonne to pull here until Jack whips his finger out. So if we start with Fowler number 14,888, Kingfisher, which is an 8 national horsepower R3 compound road loco, which was originally a 2-speed, built new for the Ministry of Munitions in 1917 and spent its first year baling hay in the home countries. After the end of World War I in November 1918, a vast number of engines were sold, and a batch of 10 Fowlers were bought by Fowlers of Bourne, Lincolnshire, one of which was Kingfisher. The third owner was Thomas Gee of Rylands Farm, Forney, who was a threshing contractor and used Windrush to power his Clayton and Shuttleworth threshing drum. After Mr. Gee's death in 1929, the engine and drum went to Peterborough Market, where both were bought by H. Gibbons and Sons, Kingfisher for £82 and the drum £52. It was later sold 9th of December 1952 to an unknown owner, but after that it looks as though it went into preservation, looking at Brian's notes that he sent me. Lancashire boiler number 130, manufactured by John Thomson & Co. in 1927, is 30 foot long and 7 foot 6 inch in diameter with a working pressure of 120 psi. I also mentioned it weighs about 20 tonnes and had to be lifted on with a mobile crane and came from Kew Bridge Steam Museum. The 45-tonne Scammell heavy haulage trailer we see carrying the boiler was owned and operated by the famous Pickfords and then sold to Thomson Boiler Works for similar work as you can see happening today. Bringing up the rear is Fowler number 14,925 Windrush, which is also an 8 national horsepower engine, but is a T2 compound and was originally a 2-speed general purpose engine, also built in 1917 for the Ministry of Munitions as a haulage and winding engine. If we look back at some older photos, we can see the winding drum below, similar to a ploughing engine. Of the 75 TE2s ordered by the Ministry, the only 2 that still have the winding drums attached are number 14,933 Challenger and number 14,950 Lady Penelope. This would have been the third surviving example, except it was cut off when it was converted into a 3-speed. At the end of the road train is the Sentinel 4 to 6 tonne four-wheel drop-sided trailer that was built in the 1920s and owned by A. Robinson and Sons of Farnham, Surrey, which is now used by Brine to carry coal, water and passengers. Don't forget to smash that like button like I've just smashed this drone into this tree.
You got a ladder on that? What? You got a ladder on that? It might still be on there now.
He's run out of steam! I flown it into a tree and Brian's run out of steam.
I'm not going to invite him no more. No, just trying to. I've had like a full glass all the way, but you know when you're just trying to keep your. Honest, like there's a fire in there that deep. So you know when you like you're doing all the work up there, aren't you? And you think, oh, like you don't want the pump on because you want to get up. So you want your steam, you don't want to knock it back. And then you're just going over it. You think, fucking hell, I've used that much.
Yeah, you can't tell what you're doing.
Eh?
Whatever we do with that,
I don't know, like.
Feel you when you push, like.
This has got the brakes.
is it all?
No, I got
Yeah.
finished it.
I'm just shutting off and that's doing all the.
Is it all in that?
No.
All this gear.
Next year we'll have a trailer each. No, to be in third you need that on like. From here. So I'd have had getting up there, if I go up there, I'd have had time to set myself away.
That's a good idea. I ought to maybe be out at the top of there, Ada, to film you going up this bank, Ada. The ministry ordered 50 R3 road locos, and out of them only 2 are left, Kingfisher and number 14,893 Midnight, which can be seen here at Chesley Street Steam Rally as well. The rest of them have been converted to showman spec either in their working life or in preservation.
How come yours isn't chuffing out like that one is at back? It's not. That one's chuffing out well. That's pulling back and I'm just sitting here. Ah, see, he's like pulling the trailer back and I'm just I'm pulling going up. Basically, I'm not doing any work.
Thanks for watching, and I do hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have filming it. I'm also going to leave links at the end of the video to Kingfisher on the sledge at Whitby Steam Fair back when it was a 2-speed, another similar day out with Andy Myers and his Burrell Scenic en route to Duncan Park, and this year's Chesley Street Steam Rally with other engines having a go towing the Lancashire boiler around the playpen, some getting stuck and some managing it. And the last link I'll leave is the Welland Steam Rally, which also features Kingfisher in the playpen along with the other engines. But before we sign out, I won't leave you waiting for part 2 of them leaving Chesley Street Steam Rally up the big hill that you saw them come out of. Feel bloody wobble move when he goes by.
Oh dear, schoolboy error.